as the red Protoss. He is gonna go up against Fate, who's gonna be spawning at the top left corner of the map as the orange Protoss. So still PvP right here, guys. Game number 2. Game number 1 was actually spectacularly won. Not really spectacular one because he pretty much just hold off of DT rush, and the DT rush completely failed. Really did nothing at all inside the base of Fate, inside the economy as well. So pretty much a fail from then point on. But yes, indeed, here's game number 2. This is pretty much a much different map compared to the one we had a while ago. We had Selnaga Caverns a while ago. Now we have Shakura's Plateau. It is a 4-player map, although you can only spawn in 3 places here. Or no, this is the version of the MLG, the Major League Gaming, and I think you can only spawn cross position here, as they are spawning right now. Let's see if Fate is aware of that. Looks like he is not aware of that, but most likely it is not. As I'm just mistaken or something like that. But yes, anyway, game number 2, guys. So there's a high possibility that we might see a macro play right here, or we might see some blink play right here from one of these players, most likely from XpecIMGow, as I'm pretty sure that's one of the options, or one of the reasons why he chose this map, because blink stars are so good here, because they can just easily blink on ledges and stuff. I'm not sure, I don't think they can blink up from here to the highest ground, because this is the lowest elevation and this is the highest elevation, as this is the first and the third. I'm not sure if he can completely skip the second elevation to just warp into the third elevation. We might see a little bit of that in a couple minutes. Yes, again, guys, this is Taiwan versus Philippines, and these are the first sets that we are having today. There's 4 more sets. Whoever gets like the first 3 wins doesn't really matter, because we are still gonna continue the 5 games. Most definitely because of points and stuff, and it might become pretty crucial, especially with the group standings right now. Nothing's really happening, but it might get close if some teams win unexpectedly, including Philippines as well. If we are able to win a couple games, that's gonna be pretty interesting. It's gonna get things pretty tight right now as well. Look at XpecIMGow right there. Scouting inside the base of Fate right now. I'm not sure if he is aware of this gateway right here. He might be aware of it in just 1 minute, because there is a unit or something rallied to it. I'm not sure what. And he's still warping in it as well. He's just trying to get XpecIMGow a little bit distracted, or a little bit trying to make him guess a little bit more, as those gates or as those buildings are kind of hidden, and it's always actually kind of good, because you're basically gonna make it, just might as well hide it a little bit. So we have 3 more gateways on the way right here for Gao. We might see a expansion timing right here in just a couple of seconds. XpecIMGow actually made a simulator right here in the main base of Fate, and Fate is just gonna try to take that out as fast as possible with that lone stalker. Did Fate even see anything inside the base of Gao? Yes, indeed, he did see the stuff that's happening inside the base of Gao. And Gao is just losing this. And also, he saw the gateway as well, so nothing really special here. Robo Bay on the way as well for Fate, so he actually really likes this build a lot. He actually pretty much feels comfortable with that Robo Bay being there. And actually, it was actually such a good thing that he had that a while ago, because if he didn't have that robotics facility a while ago, he would have been in a lot of trouble. And right now, looks like XpecIMGow is gonna pretty much do the same thing. Oh, Fate losing the probe right there. Didn't see the Robo Bay on the way. I don't think XpecIMGow is also aware that there is a Robo Bay out here right now for Fate as well. Yep, he's not aware of it. And now we're gonna see Fate gonna be probe hunting right here. He's gonna try to take out the probe to prevent any more scouting, and maybe he's gonna try to make it guess. Maybe there's some hidden buildings there. It's always good to play mind trick, especially when you're doing a mirror matchup. One missing building can mean a lot, or one unscouted building can mean a lot. And look at that, he's actually gonna go for an immortal first right now. Not really gonna go for the same thing that he did a while ago, which was an observer. But we will see how this will pan out for him. As we did see Harvester tab, we have 23 Harvesters against 25. Again, Gao with a lead in Harvester count. And you can tab real quick, we have 5 Zealots right here for Fate, one stalker, and then on the other side we have a sentry. Pretty much basically the same county units right here, but still XpecIMGow has more probes. Wow, keeps continuing to pump out those drones right there. And Robo Bay already on the way for XpecIMGow as well. Sentry's on the way. So right now, Fate is gonna go for an immortal play, which is pretty good, I guess. And also maybe he was considering the fact that there might be a potential for blink play, as immortals are really good against blink stalkers as well. We don't see any expansion so far for both players. Oh, we do see the Nexus on the way right now, as I said it. And Fate might be the one going for the timing push right here once that Nexus pops down. Oh, we do have a Stargate on the way right here for Fate. Wow. Wonder what he's gonna do. He might make some Void Rays, or maybe some Phoenixes. But we will see that. I'm not sure though. This is kind of risky. He's still pumping all of these units in one base, so this is pretty daring and it's pretty much cutting it really close right here. No observer in sight, so Fate or XpecIMGow is pretty much free to do whatever he wants inside the base of Fate right now. He needs to pump out at least one observer. As XpecIMGow, look at that, he's just gonna walk his way inside the main base of Fate. He's gonna see the Stargate, he's gonna see the robotics bay. This is actually pretty bad. Or did he see the Stargate? No, he did not see the Stargate. Oh, this might be huge. This might be the neon. This might be the, what do you call it, the tide turning point of the game. I don't know, we will see though. 55 against 54. Both players still really even right now. As this Nexus is about to finish, we definitely might see a timing push from Fate here in a couple minutes. As the Colossus on the way as well, the Void Ray is on the way as well. He is pumping out everything in just one base. Oh my god, look at that. That's a lot of gas. How did he get so much gas? Wow. Void Ray and a Colossus in one base. I mean, it's always good to know, or kind of curious, how many units or how many Void Rays he's gonna make right now. Thermalance is done right now for XpecIMGow. That's gonna be huge, as there is no Thermalance for the units of Fate right now, or for the Colossus of Fate right now. Oh man, this is kind of scary. Fate does have an observer finally out right there, and I'm not sure if XpecIMGow saw every unit composition that Fate has. He barely has any anti-air right there. Only has one stalker. Oh man, this is all Zealot composition. But then again, that Colossus, man, or that Thermalance might be really big right here. We will see though. We will see. He needs to hide that Void Ray a little bit more, and needs to try to kill off the observer right now. Actually. Oh, this is so close. Will he see that Void Ray? This is gonna be huge. Will he see that Void Ray? He needs to kill off that observer. He needs to catch up to that observer. Oh, he is gonna flop down the forward pylon, and now XpecIMGow is aware that there is gonna be a push on the way any second now. We do have two center right here to completely slice off the ramp right there, if ever Fate decides to push in. Once again, Fate has two Colossus to stomp their way through that force field. XpecIMGow is at 100 food against 96 food. Oh man, this is gonna be huge. Two Void Rays are out right now for Fate right here. Barely any anti-air right here. Two Stalkers and two Sentries. That's it. That's all the anti-air he has. And here we go. The push is gonna commence. He needs to attack right now. Where are the force fields? No force fields popping down. Guardian Shield is going down actually. And oh no, the Foxfire on that Void Ray. Fate is a little bit mismicroing right here, but again, still doing so much damage. The Void Ray, another Void Ray still alive and kicking right here. Void Rays and Immortal is doing a lot of damage. Three Colossus are still doing so much damage right here for XpecIMGow. Is losing so much damage. Fate right now losing all his units, and Fate has the GG.